The moment you challenge the belief, the healing begins. I had an incredible session with a wonderful client recently that I feel called to share. We were exploring the deep roots of her core beliefs, many of which were planted in her childhood and early teen years. What stood out was how strongly she was clinging to present day stories, tightly woven with judgment about herself and about her husband. These weren't just thoughts, they were her reality. As we dropped in deeper, her inner child revealed something tender and raw. She didn't believe she was smart enough or good enough. That unresolved little one, still living in implicit memory, was holding on to the same pain, emotions, beliefs, and body sensations from over 30 years ago. That's the thing about unresolved wounds. They don't stay in the past. They show up in the now, outside of our awareness, disguised as present moment truths, but they're echoes. So many of us carry some version of the core belief, I'm not enough. It's rooted in shame, the false idea that something's fundamentally wrong with us, that we're broken, unworthy, or defective in some way. Over time, shame based beliefs metastasize like neurological cancer, spreading throughout our mind, infecting how we see ourselves and relate to the world. So, how do we begin to unbelieve the beliefs? The first step is simply noticing them without engaging or defending them. These beliefs become internal shields, protecting us from pain, rejection, abandonment, or worse. But now they're the very thing keeping us stuck. The beginning often feels really uncomfortable. There's resistance, there's grief, there's a letting go of the familiar in order to make space for something new. And that can feel like a loss, even if what you're letting go of is limiting you. The irony is this: we often have to hurt enough to see the harm these beliefs are causing before we finally get uncomfortable enough to stop arguing for our own limitations. I've been there. It can be deeply painful, but also deeply liberating. And when you do something you once believed you couldn't do, your entire world shifts. New beliefs take root, new possibilities unfold. Disempowered beliefs are like old roots tangled around your nervous system, unseen, but still shaping your every step. When you begin to pull them out, the pain is real, but so is the space to grow something new. Have you ever noticed an old belief showing up in your present day relationships or choices? What did it take for you to see it? And are you ready to challenge it? If this resonates with you, feel free to DM me. I'd love to hear from you. If you are interested in working together, send me an email from the request initial interview page on my website. I also invite you to subscribe to my Apple Podcast or Spotify podcast and sign up for my Substack blog on my website. Scroll to the bottom of the homepage. Thank you for letting me share a little slice of my world with you. Wishing you a safe and peaceful journey. Sending big hugs and lots of love.